Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Site Found It in another entry. This is No Fap Day 17 out of 150. And I could tell it's going to be some tear shed, man. It's going to be some tear shed because things, I'm looking at my life and it's like things that happened in my life shouldn't have had to happen. There's things that happened in my life that shouldn't have happened at all. You know what I mean? But what could I do? I was blind. I was fapping. I was oblivious to it. I was sitting there fapping so much I had no conscience. Even if I was going to church on Sunday, you know what I mean? I still had no conscience. Like I was just a beast who was just fapping. Like imagine how God cried when I fapped off. Imagine how he felt when I kept choosing fapping over reading the Bible or choosing fapping over, you know what I mean? Over him. And just kept indulging in my flesh. Imagine how he felt like when I had no conscience, you know? He was crying. God was crying tears. So it trickled down. Like now that I'm doing this NoFap journey and everything like that, I almost cried yesterday because things that happened shouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? I'm asking God, why did it happen? Why did you have to do it like this? Why did I have to get done like that? You know what I mean? And it hurts. Like it does hurt. Like, you know what I mean? It could have been any other situation and it wouldn't have hurt that much. But it was just that situation. God sent those people in there to do what they did. They went to town, on me. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I'm sad. I'm upset by it. And I realized that, yeah, of course, like I said earlier in this video, it shouldn't have happened. Things that happened in my life shouldn't have happened. But it happened. The thing about me is I got to pick up the pieces and start moving on now. You know what I mean? Today's a perfect day to get up and start moving on. You know what I mean? Today's the perfect day. And it's even better for you guys, who are younger than me. Y'all are blessed to know a NoFap. Y'all are blessed to know about NoFap. NoFap came out when y'all were still young. So y'all are way more fortunate than me. I'm a millennial, and NoFap came out when I was like 27 years old. So, yeah, I speak to 13-year-olds on Discord. They be popping up and they be trying to talk to me and everything like that, saying they're gonna be on NoFap. It's good because they have that awareness. Okay, there is porn in the world, but there's also NoFap. You know what I mean? So these young 13, 15-year-old kids, these young 20-year-old kids who's being exposed to NoFap, y'all are being told what's right or wrong. I had no conscience of what was right or wrong. As far as I'm concerned, we were all consenting adults. The people that shot the film and the people that watch it, we were all consenting adults. And it was okay. But then after NoFap came out, it's like more people started speaking up. It's not okay. Watching porn and fapping off is not okay. You know what I mean? So, like I said, there may be some tears shed on this journey. I hope not, but it might be, because I get into those moods. But, like I said, I'm starting today. You know what I mean? God's gonna bring me out of my sadness. He's gonna be brighter days for me. Right now I'm on day 17 out of 150, and He's gonna bring brighter days. He's gonna close those chapters that make me so sad and depressed. He's gonna close those chapters and have whole new chapters for me to explore. Anyway, that's all I have to say for today. I'll see you on the next video.